Okay, chat. We're about to watch Joker versus Giorno. I barely watched this shit. First 3 minutes of it. We're gonna get right into it. Fuck that ad that just started. Yes, thank you. Yes. An ad just started, but I'm not gonna start my YouTube vid like that. Fuck that. It's gonna start from this point on. Alright, chat. Let's get straight into fucking Joker versus Giorno. Not fucking them, but let's get straight into watching this. Damn, fuck! Pause. Nah, yeah.
Sponsored by Marvel Snap. This battle is
It's
sponsored
4K.
by Marvel Snap.
Who do you got? Who do you got? I got Giorno. I got Giorno. Damn. Yeah, I got... No, fuck you. Fuck you. I got Giorno too. Fuck you. If we both lose...
Joker versus Giorno.
Let's see.
The
Let's see.
Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
Bro, come on.
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy.
Fuck it, I'll
There's
just put this down.
definitely more fun ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag
Fuck
gym
it.
teachers.
Do you think it's better to keep it there? Do you think it's better to keep it there, or where do you think I should move my
His
camera?
new friends
Fuck.
found themselves in a whole new
So you stealing my guy? Fuck you. Nah. You know what? Fuck you. I'll go Joker.
world. The
Actually, no, I can't.
metaverse.
I'm going Giorno. No, last time I did that shit. No.
Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that one.
Derived from the works of Carl
Let me
Jung,
see.
this
Let me see the
collective
stats.
unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear.
No,
directly
I was sticking with Giorno.
Inside this crazy mental
You're
realm,
making me switch.
those who have
Fuck
been
no.
corrupted by
I gotta see the
power and
stats.
Use the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the animal.
They may have been helpless against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Personas.
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the awesome Arsene.
With razor
I don't know enough about
the ability
either.
to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild card. Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all, because they each have their own crazy
Bypasses
powers.
any
From
defense?
shooting fire, ice, and lightning, to dishing out status effects, healing, and resistances, to lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker can fight with manifestations of deities like Beelzebub, Odin, and Jesus Christ.
Wow, he looks way different than in the paintings I've seen. Oh, hey, did you know that a persona is connected to their
Bro,
user's own stamina? So
he
when
didn't
your
add
persona
me.
is shattered,
Bro, you didn't add me. If you added the one I sent you, I just checked. You haven't added me. One of one Manny. With a... I'm looking at it as the exact same.
though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
I'm streaming
Without
right
his
now, so...
personas, Joker
Hold
can
up.
still rely on his guns, grappling
But I
hooks,
also said I
smoke
wasn't gonna
bombs,
purchase
Might
anything
not
right
sound
now.
like much compared to summoning actual Satan, but in the metaverse, perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with
Damn.
Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging
Fuck
out
it,
with
I'm
your
putting this
buds
shit up.
makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
At their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess meticulously gardening your friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Thanks.
It's Novocaine!
Bro.
I'm in. The future of trading is here on Robinhood.
Ah, looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser, I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what?
Wait, what?
Over the course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves, Joker's bonds made him as powerful as the gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than
I got Joker.
light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker can face off against
I got
opponents
Joker.
that can reshape all of reality.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Or Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Sataniel, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun, perceive this
A
reality.
Glock?
Its primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as almighty energy, which can bypass any defense, even that from the omnipotent orb, which
Nah,
can explicitly
cook.
rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big-ass gun whiz.
And with a shot heard around the world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young
We got
to
this
change
shit.
society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna
I got
always
Joker.
wanted to be a gangster.
Cause damn it feels good to be a gangster. Gone are the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing their head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind
Fuck,
of
no, no, no.
A more progressive.
Because you're making me change, so fuck it. I'll stick with Joker. But let's see. I'll flip this shit around.
A gang star.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the action from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization, if only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins.
Bro.
Ambitious? Maybe. But hey, he's the bastard son of the insane vampire douche lord himself, Dio Brando.
I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that this is Dio's son. This is Dio's son. This is who I lost to Dio last time. That's where I got my loss from random. Bro, I said all accord would be Dio and I lost that shit. Let's see.
Who conceived Giorno?
Mind you, chat, that's the one that got copyright claimed, so I haven't posted it yet. I can't. I disputed the shit, but if they don't, that shit might never get posted. Because I am not getting a copyright strike.
Possessing the body of his arch enemy, Jonathan Joestar. This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a Jojo.
Damn!
Jojo.
Wait.
Body of his arch
Dio Brando.
who conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his arch enemy, Jonathan Joestar. This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a
yeah.
Jojo.
Hence the name, Jojo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible, punchy ghosts that protect their user.
How
and come
strong
with
is this?
incredible superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that one.
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series. With just a touch,
But-
Gold experience
okay,
has
greatest
perhaps
potential.
The greatest potential of any stand in the series.
Let's see. Damage reflection. Healing replaces missing body part. Can create vaccines for intangible life. Creates any plant or animal. Okay. Life shot overloads the target senses.
With just a touch, it can imbue inanimate objects with golden life energy.
Turning them into any plant or animal in an instant and back again. Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a banana so you accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno is, frankly, a super genius when it comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like
Chat, they're giving this guy so many fucking hacks.
turning a tooth
Oh my god, this is about to go like last time, bro. I don't.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body, and leaving them totally helpless to counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times
Nah, bro.
faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight seconds. Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the Jojo Veller art book
Damn.
by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as
A?
like Star Platinum and Silver.
Is A the highest or is S?
Gold Experience
EACCDFA.
has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with ace strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua, or Joshua, Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph, Jojo.
We're moving on. Diavolo's goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow.
Iron
and when a
Peep.
stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So,
Hey, what the fuck? I'm with Swamp Izzo. Turn my TV up. What the fuck is Swamp Izzo? Nah, I'm keeping my guy. Nah, we'll see if you catch back up with that guy. I'm sticking with Joker.
Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the
I'm on a 3-1 your shit.
Anime Gold Experience Requiem.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat.
Bro.
Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return
Thank God I'm covering the show.
Zero, shifting reality.
Maybe they won't copyright for that, but
Say
let's
I
see.
Woke up this morning, got myself a
'Cause I got copyrighted for one,
Fire
let's see.
Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the
If not, I
shot
can't react to
always
death battles.
miss, because I never fired my gun.
That is return to zero. And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
Nah.
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of range of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
It also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
Even your death can be returned to 0. After pummeling Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes for eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem
Nah,
pulls
bro,
you back
bro.
in. The second you hear that piano start playing, run.
And so, Giorno took control of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams
Damn,
could be
bro.
carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Areo.
Giorno at the beginning, but this fucker wants to take Giorno, but fuck it. I'll go with Joker, fuck it. I'm 10 toes. I don't know shit about Joker. I know more about Giorno than I do about Joker. That's a problem.
Wiz, you gotta play that.
Hey! No ads.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time
Time for a death battle!
Gold experience.
Go, are set. Giorno Giovanna, your heart is twisted. It is ours to take.
Yeah.
Choky fantasma. My dreams aren't yours to take.
Persona! He'll never see it coming. Checkmate.
The fuck? Wait. Is this fucker Obito? Did he just shoot him and it went through his...
Checkmate.
Oh, time control. Oh! Wait, no, he can reflect damage. I forgot about that. I read that. I got Giorno.
Alice!
Impossible. A second stand. You never took the time to understand my gold experience. All objects given life by gold experience
Oh my god.
desire to return.
I am such a W.
His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that. Jack Frost! Icy!
Oh my god. I got Giorno. They upped the fucking budget for him.
Jack Frost! Icy!
Becoming a leader
Bro,
is a choice not
nah.
everyone wants to
Thank
make.
God I switched back. Nah, I don't like switching teams.
Choco Phantasma is justice. This is Requiem.
I'm so good, bro.
Won't allow it, Joker!
Wait, no. I got... Wait. He's getting... No. He's getting plot armor. Joker. I got Joker. Evolve. Come on.
Maybe you didn't hear me before. Checkmate.
Let's go! Wait, he's not back, right? That's GG's, right? I switched back. No. I had to switch back. Oh, let's go. That's 3-1. Bro. I had to switch, but then I had to switch at the end, but then I had to switch back, bro. Oh my god.
Makings of a varsity
Fuck.
Deathbattle winner.
This was an
3-1.
fascinating
I had to take him because, bro. Appreciate the follow, twin, bro. I had to fucking do that shit. Appreciate. Oh, he rated with 3 viewers. Thank you, twin. Damn, I misheard that shit. That shit showed up late. Nah. Are you kidding me? Nah, I got follows last time. But nah, bro. That was a W fight.
been far
Fuck.
from an easy call.
Joker versus base gold experience
I've never seen...
wasn't close though.
Whoa.
Sure, Giorno's powers through
Joker won
Joker
everything?
versus base gold experience was
Damn. Showed up late as if he don't know. What do you mean? What rank are you? You also showed up late. You didn't tell me shit.
wasn't close though.
Sure, Giorno's powers threw Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
could take
That's why I
on
said it, yeah.
Universe Busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could
I was
see
about to hop on
stage,
Rivals.
considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno
What rank are you? You still haven't told me. I asked you yesterday, monkey.
could get quickly over.
Twin. Also, random. That's 3-1. Random, that's 3-1. You're cooked. Bro hit Celestial and then jumped off a cliff. What do you mean jumped off a cliff? Where are you at? GM2 mouth breather. What? You switch mid fight, Brody. Brody, no. I said the same thing as you. Then you said I'm picking the same guy as you. I had to switch to the person I didn't know. That's why I kept switching. But then I was like, fuck it. I had to thug it out. But like, obviously I'm gonna keep switching to who I chose originally. But nah, you wanted me to take the other guy, so I got to.
Requiem came in, and the game
Twin, like
changed.
shit like that just
The ability
happens.
to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his sleeve.
Fuck it, I'm gonna start loading up rivals. It's around that time I like playing.
Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which could bypass reality warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem.
And this is actually back
W?
in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the World Over Heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return to zero. That meant an almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to land a killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno was brilliant, but Joker had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed his
So I might have actually called it.
opportunity and had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz, hear what I said? I said Giorno missed his golden opportunity and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next.
Bro. 3-1 random. Realistically, that was a tough ass fight, chat.